It's like, man, kitty, kitty, kitty. What the food at? They get mad when I do that. I ain't got no food. They going crazy. You see how silent it was earlier? You call them out here, get them out here. Y'all be outside. I don't hear nothing outside. They don't hear you neither. Yeah, you just on your phone all there with your neck bent. The bent neck. You got the bent neck going on. Charlotte look good. She got that bent neck going on. That big bone coming out the back of it. Therapy. Protocol. The world need therapy. Sin City, bro. Sin therapy. And we all doing it too often, bro. You know, when I realized where I was going, and when I realized where I was going, and when guys stopped me when my towers fail, y'all, immediately when you lose something like I did, you go into gangster mode. That's the bon appetit. That's what you do. You go right into gangster mode, and you think nothing else about it. You just get in the gangster mode and you think nothing else about it. It ain't no if and that's when keeping it real go all the way wrong. But this time I was forced to stop. And when I stopped and observed God and the whole plan and the real meaning behind my turmoil, my troublesome times, the real meaning behind those around me, good times and troublesome times, the real meaning of the situation was all a part of one big energy, bro, that was connected to my own personal Ouroboros on this earth. And all the energies was a part of it. The same people, bro. Like I could see hell, heaven, and earth. And I could see these same group of people ascend and descend together, you know. So I guess soulmates. So you soulmates. You get one say, do you hear it say soulmate? If you get rid of twin flame and all that stuff, you still gotta be soulmates, right? Okay. Soulmates. If you look at it, soulmates. You see what I'm saying? Soulmates. You see what I'm saying? Soulmates. They more family than your family, you know what I'm saying? You know, once you find your tribal family and brother, they more family than anything around you. You always wanted somebody to love you. You always wanted somebody to care for you. You always wanted somebody to do something for you and help you in a friendly manner, like what you hear about in the books. You got to go back to your soulmates. And then you can worry about your twin flame. These days, people trying to cut through the soulmates to get to the twin flame. I don't know if it's possible, and it could be miraculously, but I think it'll be a lot easier if you just find soulmates. That's why I told y'all you better learn how to be friends with a female and a male. You better learn how to be friends with a male and a male. You better learn how to be friends, period. If you want the relationship to be any kind of standards and any kind of agenda, you better learn how to love one another. And if you cannot love one another, you are not supposed to be around each other. You're foreign to one another's DNA. And that's where the battle come in at. That's where the damn battles come in at, y'all. You foreign to the DNA. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us for our debts, we also have forgiven our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. In your power, kingdom, and glory forever. Amen. I ain't been meditating much, y'all, 'cause I've been drawing, trying to get done with this bull. I ain't running out of time, but it's ticking. The wheel back to moving over here. I'm going by my ancestors. I ain't going by what none of y'all say. I mean, I like listening to everybody though. Make sure everybody on point with God and ain't trying to rewrite the stories and send people into a frenzy like what the world is right now. Like I told people, tarot should be, to me, really should be the governors of everything, bro. Like real shit, because they need to be governed once they get into the government. Because when they turning stories around, flipping them out and flipping them in, you cause damage on an astronomical scale. That's why I know. That's why God look at it. I know God look at tarot. I don't care what you say about it. I don't care what your book said. I talk to God, and God can just punish me for this. Because I know for a fact, if it wasn't for God to tell me to look at tarot, I would be dead today. Starting in 2020, I would be dead. That was the only way I could get in touch with me. That's how evil and wicked people have gotten. You can't even find a person of love unless you participate into their group organization cult shit. And it don't matter what you in. It don't matter if you in church, McDonald's, whoever. You gotta be involved in your little cult shit before you can even help anybody. And that's why I keep one-on-one with God. That's why I'm always 3 to 4, 5, 600 with God. That's why I would turn on you for God. No matter who you is. If I walk over here, if you make a deal with me over here, and I walk over here and my ancestors tell me something in my ear about that agenda that you just told me that you called a deal, then you'll never see me again. That's what it is. It is what it is. You take that million, you put it in your mouth and you eat it. You take that billion, you put it in your mouth and you eat it. You take that trillion, them golds and them diamonds, and you put it in your mouth and you eat it. I'm real with God. Don't put that on a shirt and sell it and secretly act like it's Jesus. I'm up early in the morning snapping for no reason. Man at breakfast, birds laughing with me and Jesus. Big ups to Cat Williams. For no reason. That's how you show love to somebody. It's just that easy. Now, don't it sound just as good as that music that you think is good, but to me sounds sleazy? We know you got money. We know you got money. But can you end and sleep good at night without ending up in prison because of treason? Can you invest it and give jobs to everybody around you so they don't kill you for no reason? That nigga got up this morning just so he can snap like it's the evening. I stay with God, I live with God, I sleep with God, I pray with God, I meditate with God. I lay with God. I'm energized with God, entwined with God, Trinity with God. I'm everything with God. And that's why everything I got you want, and that's why you try to take it illegally, legally, and then tell people you God. Well, God got a place for people like you guys. A special place for you guys. You'll wish hell was where you stay when you die.